Hi, my name is Christophe and I'm here in Paris doing some interviews and visits in the best hotels. We're at the Hotel Square Louvois near the National Library in the 2nd arrondissement, close to the Palais Royal and to the very center of Paris. I'd like to show you how the designers here in Paris are decorating. We are here in the entry of the hotel, and I love how this motif, this tile motif, defines the welcoming and defines where the entry is. We have on one side a table with some floral arrangements, a lovely mirror, and here a leather-covered 40s, 50s inspired piece. I look forward to showing you the rest. This is the cafe and breakfast area. One of the things I love is the combination of colors. We have here some dark charcoal paneled with clear oak. And the mirrors, which have been toned down, they're slightly darker than normal, have a beautiful beveled edge detail. One of the things I really like is that they've taken the mid-centuries, 1940s design elements, and here they are embossed in this paper, and we can also see it in the pattern on the upholstery. Another nice detail is that the tables have the classic Carrara marble and are framed in oak. And one of the things I noticed is that all the different chairs here, there are different sizes, different heights, so that the visitor can choose which chair they prefer. This is the little corner where they serve the food, and you can see how they've mixed the traditional French stove with brass and black, and the hut, and the traditional French kitchenware out of brass and copper. At the same time, it has been modernized and given a lovely clear quality with the tiles reminiscent of a French country kitchen. So this is the spa area, and the pool is next door. This is the underground cellar with the beautiful stonework that has been restored. And again, there is this lovely arch, this lovely vault, which again gives this sense of comfort, intimacy. And I love how they've organized here with candles, all the towels. There is a big sofa and a nice quirky touch of 2 rocking chairs. So this is actually more of a sauna. You can hear from the echo of my voice how it bounces, and a beautiful blue pearl, blue light, a beautiful blue watercolor, and you can see this would have been a wine cellar. This would have been a wonderful place. It's been beautifully restored, the stones have been cleaned, and this modern step into a warm water pool. And here, a little gym doing some exercise, yoga mats, and this wonderful stone. So, one of the main motives of this hotel is its proximity to the National Library, and with it, all the famous writers. So this room here has a beautiful little library. It is like a small private lounge and meeting room. And it is very tastefully filled with all of the paperbacks going through all of the French novels and the French literary history. I love the combination of colors, the clear oak, the dark charcoal, the darker timber floors, and the ceiling. And at the same time, there are some more modern touches, like this timber panel, an oak table with chairs from the late 40s, and a beautiful chandelier. It feels like a peaceful retreat, and there is something always restful to go through the books and check them out. See if you can find the one you've been looking for so long. One can so get lost in the richness of literary voices here. At the end of the room is a lovely classic fireplace with a Trumau wall mirror. And the Louis XV style decorations have been toned down by being painted just white. And it sits so well together, the mid-century, the modern, the fairly modern light, and this classic piece. Everything works together in harmony. And here, as we come out of the library, is this lovely twin alcove. Lovely little touch with a few books in it. So this is one of the rooms. And again, this lovely paneling, this dark charcoal. And here it has been mixed with a much lighter timber floor to bring in a little bit more light. And also here, this is a beautiful woven fabric wallpaper that gives it a great texture, again, with a sort of Art Deco pattern, Art Deco light. And the bed head here is done out of a dark blue leather with white stitching. And you can see how this dark blue and white has been carried through onto the cushions and the bed runner. A gorgeous muslin curtain revealing the old French building on the other side and filtering the light. And that's one thing that is so important, is to create a soft filtered light. The dark blue velvet curtains to create a completely enclosed and private space. It's a great and clever use of leather. Here, this little desk, side table containing all the little needs to write a note or check something and do some reading. I also like the fact that the copper lighting gives it a really beautiful warm light on each side. The chair has this quirky mid-century quality, and on the ceiling there is a classic rosette that again relates back to the Haussmannian traditional Louis period. And the overall room has this mix of traditional and modern. And the bathroom again, very modern, clean lines, a square basin, and at the back some tiling, which is again a modernized version of 19th century traditional tiles. And I love how they've done like a mix, showing bits of the old tradition, of the old Paris, but put in this modern context. And that brown leather that is in the bedroom, again, just around the mirror here is a little copper brown line to sort of reference back to the detail in the bedroom.